the apocalypse comes, beat me.
Do you know what we need?
What?
We need you to be Mamala. Have you seen that clip?
What?
Okay, never mind. It's a really cringy crip. Not cringy. I shouldn't use that word. It's a very disturbing clip of Drew Barrymore talking to Kamala Harris. And she's like, we need Mamala. We need you to be Mamala of our country.
As in president?
Just like, as in like, she's asking Kamala to be mother, I guess. I don't
downfall
know.
of Drew Barrymore makes me really upset.
It makes me so upset. And then like, then I went on a binge. I was like, I gotta watch more of this. It's like, oof, it makes me feel some type of way. And I was watching Meghan Trainor and her gay best friend, Chris Olsen, were on it. You just gotta watch it.
No.
You gotta watch it.
No.
I'll make you watch it Saturday night.
Live Saturday night.
Live from Chicago.
Did you record it? Are you recording?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
I am recording.
Okay.
Mamala.
Your mama.
We need you to be Mamala. And she's like, It's so uncomfortable. Just like me. I crack my ankle into the, I'm ready. I think we should start over. In every generation, a podcast is born.
I'm keeping that, though.
We are your Slay Slems. I'm Chase.
I'm Beyza.
And, well,
Well,
we're here to talk about Buffy.
why did we cancel last time? Oh, because we were moving.
We were moving.
We were moved.
We were moved.
We were moved
We
to our
were-
core. This week has been fucking crazy.
I am so happy
like,
that
actually,
that April's done.
yeah, that shit was fucking,
Just a dark,
yeah.
really dark energy.
yeah, the dark mark.
But welcome to May.
Right. I wasn't gonna, no. Never mind.
I don't know.
Welcome Trisha Paytas's baby, Elvis.
Oh my God, has he been born yet?
No, I don't think she's here.
It's coming. The baby's coming. It's from Wicked.
I want to see. I did not know Michelle Williams is in Death Becomes Her, by the way.
She is. Blake and I have tickets.
I didn't fucking know that. I might have to go.
Wait, you should come the day we're going.
No, I don't want to thruple it.
Oh, yeah, we're...
Anyway,
we're anti.
Anti.
Kidding. You know, well, you should
no
come.
one told me Michelle fucking Williams is in
Well, I didn't
it.
know until honestly yesterday that she was in it, and I heard she's like fine. She does like she's like not a great actor, but it's just like fun to see her. Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm there for Megan Hilty. Did you ever watch Smash?
No.
Oh, you would love Smash. God, you would like that show.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's so Megan Hilty's in that. She's incredible, and then Julia Armand or something. I don't know. The other woman's amazing in it. Like Broadway.
I'm so excited. Well, I love
Broadway
the movie.
divas.
So.
Oh my God, me too.
So
I
good.
cannot wait. I cannot wait to see that. And Blake and I have like good seats.
I love that.
Yeah,
I'm
we,
gonna
like-
get shitty ones, but
No, that's good. You should honestly enter the lottery. They're like $20 or $30 tickets entered every day.
girl, they're like $15 now.
What are
Tickets.
15?
I mean, for the balcony. Yeah.
$15?
Yes.
But like
resale.
resale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's neither
Death
here
Becomes
nor
Her
there.
Chicago pre-Broadway trial. It's going to be wonderful. I'm very excited. Full review will be coming.
Great. I honestly, it's related. Honestly,
It's what?
it's related.
How?
I don't know. Women
Women being women.
being mystical women. Michelle Williams is just always relevant.
Yeah, and when she leaves the state, we say goodbye, Iowa.
Oh,
It was so close. If I had like
I was
a
not
second
expecting
more,
that. Yeah.
Goodbye, Iowa.
I don't want to talk about this episode. It's
Why not?
boring.
Which one is this one?
It's with
Oh,
with
yeah,
Riley.
yeah. It is a little
There's
boring.
just other good ones. There, like the next one we're talking about is just so good. Anyway,
Yeah, it's like plot importance to the plot, but it's just a
Yeah.
little bit like what else is there? Riley's a little sick. Riley's me in Vegas.
Aw, that made me sad.
I have tried to have maybe 3 cocktails over the past week, like 3 separate cocktails. I get through a couple of sips of each one and I stop.
That's what happened to me.
But it's
I'm
crazy
not even
because it's
kidding.
like I've like gotten sick before in college.
No,
But it's-
when you get older, it's different. Like
It is different.
once you are, vomiting water, it's just different. Like
Yeah.
drinking, you will never see it the same. Like I have one espresso martini and I feel fucked up. Like in a
What's
bad way.
What's wrong with me? Yeah, no.
Literally.
Like
it's crazy.
It's so crazy.
You get alcohol poisoning once, it's over.
I agree. I think I'm just gonna take. I think May's a total. It has to be a month off because I'm wasting money. I fucking buy this drink. I have 2 sips, and then I go, Blake, you need to finish this. I won't drink it.
It makes me sick.
Makes me sick. But then it's like I don't smoke weed anymore now. So like, why am I just like sober?
Raw dying life? Fuck that. Fuck that, brother.
I need my vices.
Well, we had. Well, anyway.
We have what?
No.
Say it. Go like this.
Jim Beam.
We have our Jim Beam.
Yeah, did you dump it? The Jim Beam?
Of course I dumped it.
Oh. Okay.
Goodbye, Iowa.
Goodbye, Iowa. It aired on February 15th, 2000. Written by Marty Noxon and directed by David Solomon. This episode is so boring, I think.
Okay.
But it's also short, so let's just get through it.
Let's just get through it. Yeah, and then we'll I'm sure like other fun conversations will come up.
Right. I do want to talk a second about I Saw the TV Glow, but maybe at the end.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
And then do you want to talk about a certain article or discussion forum that was sent to you this morning or no?
Fuck no. Okay, yeah, that's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, slay.
My partner Blake sent Beyza and I a
crazy to just send it to us too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if
Arabella, I guess, wouldn't care.
Yeah, but it was like the
what was that?
The title of this forum post on a website called ATRL. If you know, you know. It's probably one of the more toxic corners of the internet. It's like a gay subreddit.
Oh, I had no idea.
But he sent this at before noon on a Monday morning, and it just says,
"Is Sarah Michelle Gellar still relevant?"
That is crazy. Someone started a discussion thread saying, "Is Sarah Michelle Gellar still relevant?" No, someone just asked this question and tried to get a conversation going.
Oh my god, I thought this was from 2010.
No, that's why
I didn't click it. I'm not clicking this shit. Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's
Buffy
a little
is one
crazy.
of the most popular coming of age shows on Hulu and Disney Plus. She will always be legendary. Yes, Josh. Period.
Dude, I wonder if that's my friend Josh.
Maybe.
He loves Buffy.
Okay, so the main thing is one could argue. I cannot believe I'm reading this right now. One could argue that her career has been dead since at least the mid-thousands. How do you say that? Zeros.
The mid-aughts.
Right, but I was kind of shocked to find out that our Buffy has 130,000 subscribers, and the show is still big with Gen Z. Is Buffy still keeping her afloat? Okay, first of all,
she doesn't. Yeah.
Play with me, whoever the fuck you are. Me fighting with random gay people on the internet as if I could care. I mean, thankfully, everyone is supportive, and
yeah, everyone
these
argues,
are my people.
Everyone argues her relevancy, and not only relevancy, supremacy.
Okay, well, fuck you, Blake, for sending this to me. Yes, the gays talk about her all the time. She was also on Drag Race.
Yes, I was just gonna say she was just on Drag Race, and it was like a very exciting guest judge reveal.
Also, isn't it like the goal to just be iconic and not have to work? Like that is my dream in life.
I think that's what we should all be aspiring to.
It's like, well, shit. Anyway,
so, goodbye, Iowa.
Goodbye, Iowa.
I mean, what is there to say?
Well, basically, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Buffy is filling in the gang on everything that's gone on since she started to work with the Initiative. And they question whether Riley was involved in the trap Professor Walsh set for Buffy. Okay, so Buffy arms the group with weapons and makes plans to hide out in Xander's basement. Riley shows up at Giles' place asking Buffy for information and becomes upset when he recognizes Spike as Hostile 17. Riley does not want to accept what the rest of them are saying about Professor Walsh and the Initiative.
Believe it or not, that's what happened.
That is what happened.
For at least the first 20 minutes
of
the episode.
Yeah, and just she died. I mean, she lived, she served.
Mother died.
And she died.
And that's that on that. I mean, what else is there to say?
Yeah. So leaving Professor Walsh's lifeless body. This is also I guess the main reason to talk about this episode is because of Adam.
Reveal.
Adam reveal probably like the most boring Buffy big bad ever.
I agree. I also wish they spelled his name Adam as an ATOM.
Oh,
It would have been cooler
fun.
because it's more like biologically engineered person, but also the first. So it's like Adam, but ATOM. Thank you, Beyza. Oh my God.
Wait, she ate. So Atom escapes the initiative through
Ratcon
event. Ratma. He approaches a young boy playing alone and questions him about his nature.
What are you?
That was good. That's me, Mom. That was a good.
Thank you. A good atom.
A good atom.
Well, I just have been waiting a long time to say this, but that's actually my dad playing atom.
Fuck up. That's the one interesting thing about that character is like the need for lust for life.
The lust for life. Yeah. The lust
the
for life.
Lana Del Rey of
funny
it
way to
all.
put it. Yeah. It's very homage to classic Frankenstein.
But just
with
not
the flower
done
and the little girl, but not what?
Not done as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
And also like he's just dull, drab, and lifeless and boring. And the costume and makeup is a little bit bad. Yeah.
It really could have been better.
Yeah.
Like they've done much better. Like
Yes.
the Master.
Yes.
What happened there?
And where is he? I was thinking about him the other day. Not kidding. Oh, because who played Doug Jones doesn't play the Master. Doug Jones was just playing
in the Hush.
Oh, that's
the,
right. Because I'm watching
Gentleman.
Star Trek, and in this show of Star Trek, Doug Jones is in it, and he's great. And I was just thinking about him because he moves his
But
little
the-
hands and he does the hush hands thing.
No, but I think he was the Master too.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, or maybe not.
I'm gonna look away in case there's a spoiler.
Yeah, don't look. Oh no, Mark Metcalf is
Oh, is that Laurie Metcalf's?
who's no the actress?
Yeah, maybe he's related to Laurie Metcalf. Let us know.
Let us know.
You let us know, Laurie.
Anyway,
So he goes like up to this
God,
little
can
boy
you tell
and
that
he's
I
like,
cannot
yeah, no, it's
talk
fine.
about
He
this? Okay.
talks to this little boy and he's like,
yes,
the question.
yes. Okay, Dr. Engelman slips in a pool of blood as he enters room 314.
oh my God.
Oh my God. And finds Professor Walsh stabbed to death. Okay, it was one time. Didn't he just like
One big stab.
Yeah. And she went, ah!
Yeah.
Anyway, when Riley and Forrest see Walsh's body, Forrest accuses Buffy of oh God, this man fucking bothers me.
Yeah,
There's too much testosterone this season. Too much.
Yeah.
Of staking Maggie. Crazy. Giles is grumpy when he wakes up
Giles.
in Xander's basement the next morning. This scene was really
This
cute.
is so
cute. Yeah, this is the
cute.
best part of the episode for
This
sure.
is TV Glow. They're watching the TV Glow, the girls.
Okay, people. The girls are watching cartoons when a news story comes on about a young boy who had been killed and mutilated. I'm so glad we didn't watch this with Blake because he would be crying probably.
I know. I was thinking about the other day because he was watching. He's watching a show for work, and it's a cartoon about food. It's like a stupid thing. Anyways, and basically he someone a cartoon donut died or something, and he was like, oh. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, what?
Girl, you just saw fucking in a
I
violent
know.
nature.
He'll
and
watch
shit.
the craziest shit, but then he'll watch a cartoon and someone dies. He goes,
I get it.
God.
I do get that actually. It's just in where you don't expect people to be mutilated in Buffy. So I'm I get it.
And it was sad when the kid died, I guess.
I guess you didn't see anything.
Yeah.
The girls are the girls are watching cartoons, blah blah blah. Believing it to be the recently captured Polgara demon, Buffy goes after it. Riley, against Dr. Engelman's orders, also instructs the commandos to search for the Polgara. He and Buffy both end up in the park where the boy was killed. While Buffy tries to apologize to Riley, Riley informs her that Walsh is dead and asks if Buffy is happy about that.
Okay.
I mean, she
yes,
did
but
try
no,
to
but
kill me.
yes.
I would
Right.
be happy about.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't be happy, but I'd be like,
But I'd be
bitch
like,
got hers.
yeah, exactly.
And that's what
Yeah.
you get. Well,
So this is why we talk about this episode. Really, it's nothing else. It's not Adam. It's Willow and Tara. This is why we watch. This is why we talk. Right?
I was going to say something, but it's nothing.
It's a dirty little...
It has something to do with I saw the TV glow.
Oh.
Planning to find the Polgara by calling on Thespia in a spell that shows nearby demonic activity. However, Terra secretly sabotages the spell and it fails to work.
Terra.
I wonder why, Terra, you're so gone. Do you have any idea why she did that? I guess we didn't really talk about it when it happened.
No, I mean, we definitely didn't talk about it. I'm trying to think about like the next episode. I mean, at first I thought that she was like sabotaging in a bad way, but the way that they played it off, it kind of assured me at this point that like, I'm like, oh, she just did it because she wants to spend more time with Willow and wants to keep doing spells together and is worried that like, if it goes to like, you know, maybe Willow will move on because she doesn't need, like, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she was sabotaging to keep Willow around.
Interesting thoughts.
But I hope she's a good person.
Buffy searches for information at Willie's, but Riley also shows up very angry. He is shaking and sweating and scratching his hand so badly that it bleeds as he questions Buffy's intentions and pulls a gun on an innocent fucking ACAB. Pulls a gun on it. That really fucking scared me this time we watched it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
it's really...
That is so triggering.
And like, also, I love that there's like... I love the idea of like just a random innocent older woman just hanging out with all these vampires at a bar.
Yeah, literally
like
just like at the demon bar.
Like a total mortal just being like, hey, you know what? That's where I'd be, by the way.
Yeah,
I'd be trying to get lucky at the demon bar.
Period.
Some hot demons.
Period. Yeah, I would do the same thing. So when Buffy consoles Riley as she sees that he is clearly sick and only getting sicker, leaving him at Xander's to rest. When Riley wakes up, Willow tries to stop him from going after Buffy, but he pushes her to the ground and runs. Right.
Forgot about that. And this is the first time I really don't like him.
I don't care how fucked up you are on whatever drugs she was pumping you with. You touch Willow, it's over.
100%.
You're going to catch these hands.
Yeah.
These little baby hands. And what are you going to do? Meanwhile, do you want to... I'm just going to finish.
Pop slay it? I mean, it's literally so short.
I know,
okay,
let me just finish it.
Go for it.
It's fine. Meanwhile... I feel like this is the least happy I've been recording this podcast. Like, I do not care about this episode.
And we should celebrate that.
Make
that the theme of this episode.
I think I've been really nice about season 4 this far. I will say,
to me, like considering how much hate you were giving it in terms of like what you remember from it, you're like, I don't like the season. I think you kind of like the season more after recording
for certain reasons, but not as a whole. It don't do it for me, but for certain reasons, yes.
Yeah, and I will say, I was just talking to someone about this the other day. Like, I like Riley. I don't like...
Brave.
I know, but here's the thing, you guys. It's like, is he boring? Yes. Is he like
That's
toxic?
His fault.
Toxically masculine? Yes. But does he also like... He also takes notes well.
Is he really ranking hot?
No, he's not even that hot, but he's hot.
He's cute.
He's cute. But like the thing is, it's like he does like take Buffy in really well, and like I think he does a good job of like adjusting his like less attractive personality traits, which I admire. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like, yeah, he's a little too. He's like, I don't know. He's basically he's boring, but he's stable, and like she likes him for some reason, and he's like cute and big. And what else can you do?
You and your big boy is crazy.
I love a size difference.
Yeah, girl. Meanwhile, at Willie's place, Spike is badly beaten by demons for associating with the Slayer and hunting their kind. They tell him if he is seen around again, they will kill him. So we're seeing the effects of... Spike was just kind of like carefree, doing whatever as
he had nothing to worry about.
And now...
Now he's got something to worry about.
Much. Now he's catching some hands too. Disguised as a scientist, Buffy gets herself and Xander dressed in
disguise, I don't even know if we should call it a disguise. She put her hair up and put on a white lab coat.
And she slayed. And she slayed it. That's going to be our couple's costume.
100%. That's just proof. Yeah, never mind.
What?
Which is funny. It's like all these men aren't going to even look at the woman
No,
scientist.
of course not. But she's hot, so maybe they will.
Maybe they will.
So yeah, Xander's dressed in fatigues and they sneak into the initiative. Why do they call them fatigues, by the way? Did we talk about this before?
I think it says they're just so tired of no color. They're just like fatigued by the drab pattern of camouflage.
This is also when Xander tries to like make out with Buffy.
Dude.
Remember to like evade the like people. I just like he will never quit. That boy will never fucking
will not
quit.
give up.
And you know what? I still don't respect him for that.
Yeah.
They overhear Dr. Engelman talking to another scientist about their commandos having what? Oh, we looked up commandos, right?
Because you're saying going commando.
Yeah.
And it was like something dark.
I don't remember. It didn't. The information didn't.
I know.
retain.
I love
when
it
it comes to the army. I'm like, girl, it's not in there. It's not in there.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Never mind. I don't know what I was going to say.
Well, speak your truth.
I have no truth. I know. I only have lies.
Okay.
I only have dishonesty in my brain.
Good quality to having a best friend. Commandos having withdrawals from the drugs they had been secretly putting in their meals.
And these drugs, what? They made them strong? Was that it?
What doesn't kill you
makes you stronger. I don't want to say it.
Don't.
Okay, but
we kind of ate in a shot.
Can you tell me what these drugs did? Somebody?
So anybody?
Is someone gonna tell me what these fucking drugs did? And can I get some?
I think it was just like
it made them
like strong and like things and big.
It's just fucking Viagra.
It's just fucking big. It's literally just Viagra.
Girl.
Yeah.
Withdrawals from Viagra. Like, oh my god.
What do you think Professor Walsh needed them for, girl?
Ooh, you know what?
No, she was a lesbian. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she was Ellen. She's so
just
Ellen coded.
Fucking toxic workplace environment.
This is literally the
tries
Ellen
to
show.
kill the only other woman in the room.
Dakota, what's her name?
Dakota Johnson.
Buffy's Dakota Johnson. Anyway,
okay, I need a little. We need a. This is a good.
We need
AU.
do that. Yes.
She's like, actually, no, Professor Walsh, that isn't the truth. You were invited.
That's Buffy to the what was her name? Walsh when she was like trying to kill Buffy. She's like, you were invited.
Yeah.
Anyway, wow. God, we're just trying so hard to make this interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta make it the episode
drop us a
fun.
like if we're interesting. Buffy grabs Dr. Engelman, demanding information about 314. Wait, this was the bald guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Engelman.
But Riley arrives to help Buffy, but is still unwilling to accept Professor Walsh's sinister motives. Adam drops a dead body to the floor, revealing his presence. Okay.
God, it was so long.
What?
This episode.
I know. For what?
For like nothing happening. Like
I know.
I think we might have said it after the episode. It was just sort of like it's like one of those episodes where like could have been an email. You know what I mean?
100%.
It just could have been like a 20-minute.
Seriously, Adam is searching for answers about the world and has returned to the initiative so he can get answers about himself and who he is. Cool.
I mean, like
would have liked a little more of that though.
Yeah, and also like maybe just like study abroad. You know what I mean? Go somewhere.
Take a course.
Take a course, read a book, learn about yourself.
I think what my main issue with this character is like he just says things and like we don't really see him wanting like being evil.
Yeah,
like,
it's almost like you're watching like a recent indie Euro horror movie, and there's just like a bad guy who's a bad guy because he's a bad guy, and I'm like, okay, he's not that scary, and like I don't know why he's doing it.
Yeah,
it's a little cuckoo.
I know that's. We don't have to talk about that. Whenever we do a Fear Course episode,
we're gonna do a Fear Course episode, and we'll get into some things. We've been bubbling, we've been brewing with some opinions. So he has a disk drive at his chest, and when he inserts a disk drive labeled Adam, he offers information that reveals that he's part of human, part demon, and part machine.
Yeah, I could have told that.
Literally, like
okay, and
lifeless.
Literally, he explains that even though Riley had a real mother, Maggie was also his mother, as she shaped and built him into a human machine for the initiative. Adam.
Oh, so
I
they're
wonder-
machine pills. They made them more machine.
Right, red pill. Actually, that's like what that is. I think it must also have to do with some mind shit.
Yeah, like
It
complacency,
can't
like
just
sort of.
be strength. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
They must also make them dumb or something.
I mean that part. Yeah,
I mean,
dumb, basic,
yes, very that.
and a little bit of misogyny pills.
Misogyny pills. Ladies and gentlemen, to the stage, misogyny pills. Adam kills Dr. Engelman, slay, and injures Riley before escaping again. Cool.
God, the one
He's
that
so good at
got
that.
away.
He's so good at escaping. The other commandos enter and take Riley away. Slay.
Things happen.
The things happened. That's this episode. Something happened.
And then another
Did we
thing
tell
happened.
it in a fun way? No. The next day, Buffy talks to Willow about how Adam is out there and very dangerous. Again, why? Because he stabbed your boyfriend twice? Okay. At the hospital, Riley lays in bed holding a scarf Buffy gave him earlier. Even though Buffy cannot see him, he has part of her to hold on to.
Girl,
I'm so glad that's over. That was pulling teeth. That was
that
teeth.
actually, and
I think that was the hardest episode.
I think
had
it
to
really
record.
was the hardest episode we've ever had to talk about.
Yeah, it's
It,
so
like we're
boring.
only 25 minutes in.
Oh my god, that is
Good news is
so-
we're getting off early today.
Yeah, period. We're clocking out.
Bad news is we
I'm
wasted
so
our
sorry.
time.
They waited 2 weeks for this.
I know.
That is sad. I'm
I know.
so sorry.
what do we have to do? What do we have to do? What do we have to do?
Take them off. Take them off. Anyway, next episodes. Okay, but here's the good news.
The good news is
I love the next episodes.
I think we both do.
I love
And we got a
them.
twofer, okay? So it's going
Yeah.
to be a nice juicy episode.
Yeah, so maybe that'll
and
make
it's
up
about
for this.
it's about two little queens.
Little queens. Okay, queening around. So we'll be talking about this year's Girl / Who Are You on May 15th. It'll be one big juicy episode. Maybe that'll make me feel better because we have to record that right now.
Yeah, it will definitely put some pep back in our step.
Some sapphic steps.
Sapphic steps. I think that we really need to internalize this though and remember that Goodbye Iowa might be our least favorite episode. What'd I say?
No.
What
I
did I-
was trying to make a joke
Oh.
and it didn't work.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
yeah,
Iowa.
goodbye, Iowa. I think this might go down as one of our least favorite Buffy episodes, actually.
Easy.
Like, really bad. Like, I'd rather watch and
Aw.
talk about bad eggs every day than talk about this.
I would agree with that. I think
Just because it's just like, it really is the episode where things happen.
I
It's just an
know,
exposition dump.
Maybe we just don't talk about those kinds of episodes.
Like, maybe we
anymore.
just don't post this.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sticking
I
with
hope
us.
you like this.
Yeah, I hope that
suffering.
you
Wait, should I talk
were
about TV Glow or
entertained.
no?
Yeah. I mean, we'll save some juicy thoughts for your careers, but that won't be for a long time. So talk about it. Who cares?
Well, okay. When does it even come out? Is it out yet?
Also, shout out to new listeners. We see you. We appreciate you.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
Because-
I thought you were trying to like talk about a movie or something.
Oh, the
It's
movie
like,
New
what's
Listeners?
New listeners. I haven't heard of that.
You're like, wait.
No, yeah. It's really cool to see people. We are on season 4 and people are still fine. I don't know how.
I know.
I'm like, I don't know what
I
we're
know.
doing, but
And
it's
like, and I know you're new, so like, don't judge us by this episode. And
Please.
just know that we love you and we appreciate you.
oh my god, imagine someone turning on this podcast. This is the first.
I'm literally so
sorry.
embarrassed.
Okay, well, at least the people saw your legs. Okay, so it is out. Okay, so
TV Glow
I
is
saw
out.
the TV Glow. I saw the TV Glow last night. I saw the
saw.
TV Glow last night. And if you're a Buffy fan, which
I mean,
obviously you are,
clearly.
you have to see this movie.
Right.
I saw the director did a Q&A after the screening, and they talked about how 70% of this movie is just about them growing up loving Buffy, and that
Incredible.
and like it shows like I'm gonna cry. The details in I Saw the TV Glow of like truly how much they loved Buffy growing up is like
Aww.
down to like some certain font choices is like
Oh, nice.
so fucking cool. Like it is a movie probably not for everyone, but I really enjoyed it. I will see it many more times, and if you love Buffy, just go see that movie
Hell yeah.
and inform your own opinion. As the girls say.
You're making me hungry to watch it.
I know you're not going to. but
No,
that's
I
okay.
will.
Right.
It's a very busy month.
Fuck. you.
I am genuinely the worst. I feel so bad.
You're not the worst.
I don't know why I'm built this way.
I don't like watching things people tell me to watch. It's so annoying. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
I have nothing to say.
Okay, great. Thank you all so much for watching this fucking piece of shit.
This fucking piece of shop song. But listen, if there's one thing we're gonna do, it's we're gonna continue to serve in 2 weeks' time. Oh no, 1 week time. We're back in 1 week.
2 apps.
1 week, 2 apps. 3 of us. You, me, them.
Oh.
Challenging.
Challengers.
Don't
get me started.
Okay, we won't.
Okay.
But wait, really quickly. Sorry, I think we're just getting eager. I think it's like Buffy fucking failed us on this episode, and now we're talking about all this other content. Art, creation. I was talking to a friend who was talking about Challengers who loved it, and they were talking about how
someone with taste.
how H-word it was.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was like, okay, I have to be honest with you. The only thing that's keeping me from watching it is the concept of it being about tennis. And he was like, no, it's not about tennis. And I was like, explain more. And he kind of explained how it's not about tennis. And I was like, okay, I'm interested. Just anytime I see anything with sports, if I see a ball or a net, I just glaze over, you know?
Mm-hmm. I can't relate.
You like sports?
I like some sports, but it's...
Oh, you do like sports?
Yeah, I mean, but not like that much. I like soccer, that's about it.
Yeah.
But tennis is so fucking boring to me. Like, I couldn't even explain to you how boring it is.
Right.
But after this, I'm like, I get it.
Are you going to start watching tennis?
No.
You just start watching tennis and like projecting all of like your fantasies onto every tennis match?
I see how horny it is now. I get it. Like,
As
I
a
get
sport?
it. Yes.
Where did this concept of an idea come from? Like,
horniness.
Like, was it just like a horny tennis player that came up with the concept? Was it a book? This is what we'll talk about later.
It's Luca Guadagnino. He made "Call Me by Your Name."
Oh, it's
and
that.
Like a lot of others.
They're good at the horny stuff.
What's the one with the other one with Timothy Chalamet?
The other
Bones
horny?
and All or whatever.
Oh yes, the cannibal.
Yeah.
Cannibal. Oh my god! Wait, was that in the movie? Was that song in the movie?
I didn't see that one.
Cannibal. Okay.
Wow.
I'm literally choking.
Bye.
Safe flight.
Safe flight.
If the apocalypse comes, beat me.